I don't want to tell people. Why don't you, in your words, explain to us what the power paradox is?
Yeah, thank you. In this time, I think that we really have to deeply consider what power is, what's happening right now in these authoritarian times, and then how do we respond, like you said. I grew up in kind of a hippie context in the late 60s and shaped by feminist thought and, all the revolutions of those times. And as a young social scientist, I've been studying human behavior for 33 years now, 35 years since grad school. I kind of wish that we lived in a world that didn't have power dynamics. And that was one of the most wrong-headed ideas I've ever had. I mean, power, your capacity to influence others, is everywhere. It is from the first moments of life when a developing fetus is struggling for resources in the womb, to sexual dynamics, politics, you name it. You've been witness to all kinds of power in your own life, Denise. And so 30 years ago, I started to study power. I didn't want to, but it just seemed to be everywhere. And I bumped into what I think are two pretty solid laws of human society and social dynamics. And they add up to the power paradox. The first is, and this may surprise people, we gain power and influence by inspiring a lot of people. If you're on the campaign trail, if you move people with your rhetoric and your ideas, you will get more votes. You'll have power. If you are an artist and you put something up that stirs a lot of conversation, you will have more power. If you're a woman rising in the ranks and you handle all the sexism in a way that gives you a strong social network, you'll have power. Power is based in your ability to be socially intelligent and to bring people together. And then I started to find, and this is just ironclad, that if you have power and privilege and wealth and a status in society that gives you power, authority, you will violate the laws of social intelligence with regularity. You become less socially intelligent. And our studies over the years and others like Adam Galinsky, it's embarrassing, less empathetic, more racist, more sexist. You behave sexually inappropriately. You take more resources.